Hello everyone, today I am here to share with you my Bookish gift guide. So I have been doing this video for the past few years and I really enjoy doing them, but lately I've noticed that they're all kind of the same thing each year. I apologize for that. Maybe I just have a one-track mind of where I would actually like to receive all of these things as like a bookish gift, but either way, if you see my previous ones, there might be a lot of repeats, which there definitely are. So if you come here looking for new and innovative things, sadly, I don't think I'll have that for you, but you never know, maybe you'll enjoy it. I'm just trying to include books and kind of random things in it. So basically, this is just a gift guide for somebody that is bookish in your life and you kind of don't know what to get them, or maybe it could be a gift guide for you and you could just share this video with somebody that you love and be like, hey, get me any of these things, any of them, I want them. So hopefully this video will help. If not, it'll just show you a whole bunch of cool things that are out there in the world to purchase, which is always fun. But without further ado, let's get into the Bookish gift guide. One of my favorite things are book and movie combos, and I would like to do this personally with somebody I love, but I don't have a lot of bookish friends or family in my real life. They're all like internet and they've all read the same things I have, or, you know, are going to read them. Nobody in my life, like personal life, loves books as much as I do, so I'll just pretend I'm giving all of you these gifts. But one of my favorite things is the book to movie combo. So in case you have a friend that is very interested in a book because it's been recently released as a movie, whether it be in theater or on DVD, you can give them a book and movie combo. So that way you're like, hey, you're interested in the movie? Read the book first and then watch the movie, and provide them with both. You can tie it up with a ribbon, you can give it to them like in a fake popcorn box, or just give them a big popcorn like tin, because those are crazily everywhere in the holiday season. But I love that. I think it's just a great idea for a gift in case somebody is really wanting to try to get into reading and are much more interested in checking out like a movie version of a book, and then you can just provide them with the book as well. So that's more like, they'll be more inclined to read the book since they have the book and the movie all in one place. So I think that's a great combo. Kind of different is giving them To All the Boys I've Loved Before. So this is the actual like TV cover, and then giving them a gift card to Netflix, which I know is kind of out there because I feel like everyone has Netflix, but maybe you could just be like, here's a couple months of Netflix on me, just so you can read this book and then watch the adaptation on Netflix. You get what I'm saying here? So that would be a great one. Or you could just give them a book that's going to be a movie next year, so give them the book and then give them like a AMC gift card or wherever movie theater is close to them. So I really enjoy that because it's pairing two things, a movie and a book, all in one gift. So I always recommend that. Another thing I always recommend are coffee table books. I am a huge fan of coffee table books. I have quite a fair few of them. I've gotten them as gifts a lot. I get them sometimes for review. I just love them, and I think they're always great gifts to give. And they are quite expensive, but a lot of times in the Barnes & Noble section, like up front, they'll have all their clearance, and some of their coffee table books will go crazy on sale. So just keep an eye on that because like they're expensive. So just a few to keep in mind if you have a Harry Potter lover. Good Lord, there are so many Harry Potter coffee table books. Page to Screen, I got this like 5 years ago. It's a great one. It could be on clearance now because it is so old, but it's freaking massive. That's a great one to give. I mean, there's so many of them. There's the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them illustrated version. That's a great one. I mean, like, Harry Potter has the most coffee table books I've ever seen in my life. I don't own all of them, and I'm okay with that because I have, number one, I don't have enough money for that. Number two, I don't have enough shelf space. But if you have a friend in your life that loves Harry Potter, I mean, there's so many of them, it's insanity. So many Harry Potter coffee table books that you can't go wrong with picking one for them. In case you have other fandom friends that like different things, Stranger Things just has a new one out that I got sent for review, and it's Stranger Things World Turns Upside Down. I know it's technically not book related, but I think a lot of shows now are getting like, you know, books and stuff like that, which I think are great, and they're always great gifts. I have a lot of personal friends that love Stranger Things and I think would actually love this as a gift, but this is staying on my shelf because I love Stranger Things myself as well. But this is a great one. It just shows behind the scenes, more information about Stranger Things. Also, Buffy has some out there. This is a great one as well. I'm a huge Buffy fan as well. I mean, there's a lot of ones that are for TV now, for movies. There's even a lot for like comics. I know myself, I have bought my dad and my brother so many Marvel coffee table books over the year. It's insane. I got my dad like a big Lord of the Rings one last year because he loves Lord of the Rings. I mean, there are so many coffee coffee table books. So just go to a bookstore, go like to the front where they're like big coffee table books are, and try to find ones that are like reasonably priced. I always suggest that. And just coffee table books are good to have, so they can just put it literally on their coffee table. Next up are collectible books. As well as coffee table books, collectible books are always a great way to go. There are several of these as well. We have, of course, the Harry Potter illustrated versions now, so there's 3 of them out. If you have a Harry Potter lover in your life, this is great. I have all 3 of them. I will continue to collect all of them because they're freaking beautiful, but that's a great one. Also, special editions are always great as well. There's a ton of those. There are a lot out there. Sorry, I keep turning. This is a collector's edition of Alice in Wonderland. I mean, there's so many different collector's editions that you can't go wrong with picking one if you know what book they like. Harry Potter has brand new covers now. You can get them one of those. Also have different house colors with the Sorcerer's Stone and things like that. So in case you have a friend that you know is a Slytherin, you can get them the Slytherin edition of this first book. There's also a great Throne of Glass special edition or collector's edition that just came out at Target and everywhere else. I just saw it at Target, but I personally want that for Christmas and it's beautiful. So there are so many collector's editions. If you know one of your friend's favorite books and you know there's like a special edition or collector's edition of it, that is a great gift to give them. You know, they already love the book and you're not going to give them a gift of a book that you don't think they'll read, but you're going to give them something they've already read and they've already loved. Just a little bit of a twist on it, which I recommend. Next up are candles. So I am a big fan of candles. I always burn them in the fall and winter. Those are my main like burning seasons for candles, but there are a ton of Bookish candles that you can gift a friend. The first one I have to show you right now is Hogwarts Kitchen. This is by the brand Flick the Wick, and this smells literally like bakery, vanilla, buttercream, berries. It smells amazing. So in case you know that I love Harry Potter, there's a myriad of Harry Potter candles out there. There's another company called Canterbury Row Candles of a plethora of different kinds. So in case you have a friend that likes Lord of the Rings, of Narnia, of any book you can imagine, I'm sure a ton of these candle companies will have that exact like book with a candle with it. So that is a great one from the Vicious series by V.E. Schwab. This is from Wick and Fable. This is Victor. So in case you know like a book that they like and you want to get them something different, this would be a great road to go down to. Speaking of V.E. Schwab, I have a Red London candle from the Leaky the Candle, and this is from her Darker Shade of Magic trilogy. And then if you just know they like books, you want to give them something like kind of just standard, there are so many like just like bookstore browsing or coffee shop, just a candle they can burn while reading, I think is also a great idea. These are both from Flick the Wick as well. This one's like currently reading. This one is bookstore browsing, like I said. So I mean, candles, you can't go wrong. I think candles are a great gift just to have all year round, honestly, but Christmas time it's even more kind of, you know, nice to get a great candle. Another random one is a Bookish planner. So these have been popping up all around lately. I've been seeing them, and I think that would be a great gift to give somebody that really loves books in their life, is a planner dedicated to books, like what they're currently reading, what they want to read, what they rated all of their books. I know there are several of them out there. There's one I'm thinking of in particular. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put a picture of it right here. And I would really like that. I would really like that planner, honestly, but I will link some down below. But this is the one I'm thinking of in particular that I've heard really good things about it. So I would highly recommend getting that for someone. That would be a great gift. Like if I got that, I'd be like, oh my gosh, that's an awesome and very thoughtful gift. Another suggestion that I shared last year is getting someone a free month subscription to a book box. There are a myriad of book boxes out there. I've done a whole video talking about different ones, but I think what would be a great gift for someone that really loves reading is getting them a 1 month subscription, because I think that's a pretty fair price for a gift, for goodness sake, of a book box you think they'll like. I mean, there's so many. There's Owl Crate for YA readers. There's Uppercase also for YA. For adult, there's Book of the Month, I think would be a great one, because they can actually pick what book they want with Book of the Month, because that's how it's designed. There are so many different ones. There's some that are like coffee and classic, in case you have a friend that loves classic books. If you have a friend that is like has a kid or like is middle school age that loves reading, there's Owl Crate Jr. There's like the Bookworm box. I mean, the possibilities are endless with book boxes, but I think that would be a great gift for them to like try it out, and maybe they'll love it and want to purchase it themselves in the future, or maybe not. They have tried it once and that's all that matters. You got them the gift of that 1 month free. So that is a great idea, I think, for a gift for somebody that's just kind of special. And lastly, my last gift idea is actually coming from a friend of mine named Amy, who actually just purchased this herself, and I really want it. And it's a Bookish pillow. So it's like designed for readers. It's like has memory foam support. It's got like a back to it and arms, and it's designed for like sitting in bed or the couch or wherever, and just having it support your back while you're reading. I read majorly in my bed. Like, that's where I read a lot of my books at, and the support my pillows give is not there. This pillow would be great for readers. It just will help support their back as well as their reading habits. That's always fun. But I think that would be a great, like, very personalized and very thoughtful gift. Like, if somebody got that for me, I'd be like, wow, you really care about me because you got me a freaking pillow designed for reading. How amazing is that? So there you have it. That was my Bookish gift guide. I hope you guys got inspired with some of these gifts. Maybe you'll want to give them to somebody, or maybe you'll tell somebody that you want these particular things. I don't know, whatever works for you. But either way, I hope you enjoyed it and you got something out of it. And if you didn't, I apologize immensely. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. I'll be home.